Alright, welcome back to the part 2 of this class. Okay, now we'll be moving straight to our Autodesk for discussion. Alright, this is the app I'm talking about over here. Okay, alright, so let's get started. Just launch the app, click on it, and as soon as you click on it, let me delete. As soon as you click on it, you see the interface open. First, it was because I already brought the image here, but I will be doing that again so that you get it from the scratch. You click on this top to resize your canvas, click on new sketch, then now you click on custom to change your size. Remember when we were editing the picture at the first part, we said we should note the size of the picture so that we can resize it according to the size here in Autodesk. So this is the size of the picture, 60 by 40, 60 by 40. So accept it. I'll always tick this keep proportions, then click the done. Now we don't want to save because we don't need it, so just discard it. Now here is the canvas, which is the working environment where we'll be working with the working on the picture, which is the drawing. So first of all, you click on this second icon at the top here, second icon. Okay, click on it. You select import image. So when you click on import image, it will now open your gallery, your phone storage. So you select it because it's already saved, so you accept it from the top. Now here is your layer icon for your layer. Okay, so you click on it. Here is your picture. Drag it down. Just click and drag down, then double tap and duplicate it, then off the down one, which you can off it via the eye. You see the two eyes are there, one is off, one is on. The reason why I'm offing the down one is because we'll be making reference to the down ones to see what our outcome is. So now here is the picture we'll be working on. So you click on it again, bring down the opacity, reduce it so that you can see your working environment, like when you are about to sketch, so that you can trace the sketch carefully. Alright, so you can decide to place it according to your own direction, like what will suit you, because you will resize it according to how you can see it well. So this is what I will be working on with. Let me just increase a little bit to 40. Alright, it's okay now. So whenever you want to start your drawing, make sure you always select this blank layer, which is the white, because that is where your drawing enters. Okay, so you click on it, click on this. So initially when you click on this icon here, this icon here is where you get your tools, like the corner that is having black color is where you select your color, while the corner that is having pencil is where you select your brushes, like the pencil you want to use and other tools there. Okay, so that's for that. So you click on the pencil part to select, click on the pencil part to select your tools, which is the pen and other tools here. So here is the tools. We have the basic, we have the legacy, we have texture and other tools here that you will be using for the perfection of your drawing. So initially, I personally use this for my sketch, this Fontran pen. Some persons use this primary pencil, some use this pencil which is on the legacy, so depends on the one that will suit you, but this is what I use, this Fontran. So I will be making use of it in my drawing. So you click on it, swap down. When you click on it, at the top you see setting. At the top here you see setting. Just click on it. Click on it. Make sure the opacity is 100 and the size should be around 1.1 or 1.2. Okay, that's it. Alright, go back to your library. So we've already selected the pencil we'll be using. So to me, I think I will still reduce the opacity of this stuff so that I can see it well. So I'm gonna reduce the opacity. So click at the top. So okay, let me show you guys one thing. Because you are beginners, you click on this icon at the top. Click on this icon at the top. Click on it. Select your predict stroke, which is this. The predict stroke helps you to correct your drawings, to perfect it for you. Okay, so you zoom in, just hold both edge and drag it up. So you draw like this. Don't be in a hurry to make your sketch, because most time your sketch is what will determine how your work, the outcome of your work. So take your time. Just take your time and draw, sketch it. Just take your time to sketch. Okay, just take your time to sketch. Just zoom, make sure you are seeing the so all these are your undo keys. These are your undo keys. This is redo. Okay, so you just swap up. Alright, so just keep the flow going. Then let's select our eraser. We'll be making use of our eraser. Okay, so you increase it, just swap across, swap, drag it up, clean it because we don't need that part. Then you draw, draw, sorry, you draw. Okay, or you draw again from this side. Sorry, draw from this side. Sorry, I think we take it up from here. Alright, so you draw, just be patient, don't rush it. If you rush it, you miss it. So don't rush it, just take your time to make this sketch. Okay, it will really take your time, but it is better you spend time on your sketch than just rushing and sketching rubbish. Okay, just take your time and make your sketch perfect. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Alright, so you can select your eraser to erase and correct your mistakes. Just click and correct. Alright, so let's continue. Let's continue with the drawing. Sorry, continue. Sorry, continue. Try to follow the previous line. Okay, to give you a perfect sketch. So you sketch carefully, sketch carefully. Just take your time to sketch it out. Don't be in haste to sketch your work, so you end up sketching rubbish. So just take your time to sketch your work perfectly. So the overlap edges, will correct them with our eraser at the end of the drawing. So just take your time to sketch. Alright, now you can now go back to your layer. You off this reference, then you pick your eraser, so you start cleaning off the overlap edges. Just clean off, so just clean off the overlap edges. that is how you just correct your line, so that it will not be too obvious that you join the line from somewhere. Okay, so you clean off. Alright, hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Okay, in case if you have any question to ask, don't keep it to yourself. You can just drop it in the group. I will just answer it so that you can understand and get what you've paid for. Okay, in case you notice I'm too fast, you can say comment it, so that when I'm making the next tutorial I will not be as fast as I was. Okay, so here is there is a mistake here, so I have to clean it up, then go back, then I will now redraw. So pick your eraser to correct it. Alright, let's clean it off. Alright, I think we are good to go now. Go back on your layers. Okay, I think we are almost done now. So go back to your tool. Alright, so now we are almost done. So here is the sketch. Here is the sketch. Here is the sketch. You have to be careful on this part, because this is where what will make your work beautiful. Most time I don't sketch it because if you did not sketch it well, it will affect your work. So most times I don't sketch, I just move to the next step, just like that. Correct it. Just try and correct it. So that is our sketch. You can off it and see what we've sketched. So this is our sketch. So what you do now, just pick your soft eraser to blend this area. Just sorry. Just kind of fading the edges from this side. Always ensure that you have good storage on your phone. If not, your phone will be seizing. Always ensure that you have good storage on your phone so that you will not be having stress while sketching your work. Okay, so this is it. I will be saving this part now so that it will not be too lengthy. Alright.